Hey everyone, how are you all doing? I hope you're doing well, and this is Vortie and stuff. So, pretty much when this video comes out, you're actually gonna see me actually go into the Gilgamesh fight and end up beating Gilgamesh with just my party. And then I said, you know what, right after this I'm gonna fight him again and just gonna make sure that did it correctly the first time to see that it's actually doable. So what I did was I was just kind of looking at my friends list, and one of my friends had a very interesting person up. They had Ling. Okay, so if you guys know, Ling is probably the best evasion tank you can possibly get. I mean, like, you can also max out Noctis, and you can max out a few other people with evasion, but Ling and Noctis have an innated, which means is they in their kit naturally they have an ability that enhances their capabilities of invading, like evasion. So, like right here, elusive moves. It gives her a chance to decrease physical damage, and then she's got that's the equipped evade. But where's her thing? Physical evade, chance of evading physical attack. Anyways, she's got it somewhere here. Elusive moves. I think this is the one actually. It's one of the abilities, a part of it. See if I'm not wrong. Somewhere there. It's one of those abilities, but they got equipped to evade as well. So, this is what this Ling, pardon me, this is what this Ling is wearing. Holy moly! Go like an hour without seeing anything, and now I'm dying. So, Venomous Edge does her own TM. She's got Vampire Cloak, this also gives him invasion. Domination Ring, and then the 20-sided die, which is also more evasion. He's got evade, melody of life, quick assault for more evasion. So I think she's about 100% because if I wasn't paying attention to it, to be completely honest. That's why I wasn't recording. I'm just gonna bring this Ling and have fun. Like, I'm just gonna go in there, and I'm like, you know what? I'm like, since I'm bringing this Ling that looks like she's almost maxed, I'm just gonna go for the 5-person party and do it. So I removed my Gilgamesh. So let's go. And to be completely honest, it is like the smoothest run I've ever had so far. I mean, like, it's my second fight. So my second video, I decided to do the 5-person thing with a Ling that was sitting around, and here we are. So this is pretty much where I got to, just kind of like not paying attention. I honestly was not paying attention at all. I just realized that his life is like literally a slither away. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not even recording. Like, people won't believe me. This won't be true. Nobody will believe me. So essentially what I'm trying to say is, sorry for not recording from the beginning to the end, but the fight itself really was smooth till I got to 50%. When I got to 50%, because I wasn't using any lightning, like I wasn't using Noctis's flask, which is what it's required. So for those of you who don't know, in order to do the lightning seal like I did in my first video, it wasn't working from the weapons. Well, the way it works now is that it has to be hybrid damage, which means it either has to be magic, like having a Thunder or Thundaga or Thundera, or something like Noctis's Thunder Flask. So you can use that to do it as well or not, but because of Ling, I didn't really use it. As you can see, in this turn where I stopped, where I realized, like, wait a minute, I'm about to kill him, I didn't use the Thunder Flask at all. So what I did with Ling was, I didn't even use her MP recovery. All I used for her was her Cure, Poison, Blind, Sleep, Silence, Paralyze, and Confusion, because she can't have that happen to her. So because she was evading all the attacks and stuff, so she literally, that's all I used her for. That's exactly what we're going to do right now. So I'm actually going to go right here. I'm going to click on that, and we're just going to repair everybody back to life. At this point, I think we're gonna do this to finish everything off. We're just gonna get it ready. We're gonna buff everyone. We're going to go for that, and we're gonna use his special attack. So we're just gonna go there. Hopefully this kills him. If it doesn't, then we will... Oh, he's dead. Okay, so otherwise I would have just healed up with Refia, and then we would have had to kill him next turn. But having an evasion style tank, so if you have the capabilities of maxing out evasion on a support character like Ling, this event is very, very easy. I wish I knew that, and I think my Ling is maxed up, but I do not have those items that those individuals have. So there it is, a party of 5 or less defeat. I could have actually beaten this too, but at one point at 50% when I forgot that I didn't have lightning, and when I figured out that lightning has to be hybrid damage because I went to read it about it because it just wasn't getting blocked. I ended up using a Phoenix down to raise Bart instead of just using full raise or comeback, which I could have. So I technically could have gotten the no items one as well. I don't know how long my friend that has this Ling is going to keep Ling up there. If it does happen again and I get into the position where I can pick him up again and with a party of 6 plus Ling, I will go in there for the no items achievement, and then that way I will record it from the beginning to the end so I can show you guys how powerful this Ling is. Her damage is it was nothing special. It was like 300 something. I should have showed that too. Dang it. It was only like 335 damage. Had nothing special. Her life was like 3100 as you saw there. Nothing special about her except the fact that she couldn't get hit by the damage. The reason she couldn't get hit by it is because Gilgamesh does hybrid damage, which means he does magic and physical, which can be evaded by Ling or Noctis. He can miss completely, so it takes 0 damage, which is huge. But keep in mind, everybody can get targeted by the threshold one-shot KO moves. And what that means is if she got targeted, she would have gotten killed, which was fine because I had other 2 units that could raise everyone. So it wasn't a big deal. I was expecting to wipe and have everyone die except her and use her AoE revive. That's kind of what I was hoping to do because I've never used that move before. And no, that didn't happen. It was super smooth. So I don't really know what to tell you guys other than I'm sorry for not taping it from the beginning to the end. I didn't think it was going to go that smooth, especially after the hard time I had beating it the first time with like a full party with like what I would consider to be my personally best party. And I was struggling on it, so the fact that this happened is beyond me. I want to see something real quick before we talk about something else here. I think I have Ling maxed out. I think I have her at level 100. I gotta figure something out to do with Ling. Where is she? Where is Ling? We're looking for her. Oh, it's V. Venomous. Oh, so she should be at the back here. Flayer, Ignorant, Stone, V, Viking. She should be right. Is it not Venomous? Her move is called Venomous. Where is it? Why? Or is it this way? ECD. Alright, well, I'm not sure why it's like trust value. Oh, it's by the stupid Vortie where we're looking for trust name, man. Trust name. Should be right there. There it is. Venomous. Yeah, I do have her maxed out. Nice. So I do have her maxed out. So what I might actually end up doing is I want to see if I can make her as close to 100% evasion build so that I can at least put her up as a friend to try and help people out. But I do have her. Hopefully I can get those other items. Like I don't have the vampire cloak or whatever, but I'll try to do my best to see how I can build her to try and help some friends out. But in the meantime, I wanted to post that out there to show you guys that you technically can cheese Gilgamesh. You can cheese him with like Edgar or whatever, where you like just chain the crap out of him because of the way his thresholds work, I guess. Because if you bring all those units and then you threshold them over 2 levels, he's just gonna poop all over you. So what tips can I give you guys? The one tip I can give you is that if you have water damage, because water doesn't seal anything in particularly too dangerous, what you can do is you can actually time out your water attacks a little bit by keeping track. And what it will do for you is that on the 3rd time you use water, the next turn he will take a break, or he will stop. He will actually stop and do nothing for a turn. This is a chance for you, like if he buffs himself or something and you need to dispel, or he's about to do one of his thresholds and you're stuck, what you can do is you can cast your 3rd water attack on him and he will actually take a break the next round. And he won't attack you, so he won't actually do his threshold attack, giving you a chance to buff up and prepare. Okay, so that's kind of really the only other thing I've come across yet. I still do plan on redoing it with like a more free-to-play friendly party to see if it's doable. But as of right now, this is a very tough boss. It's a tough trial. It isn't designed for new players. It's not designed for medium players. This is designed a little bit for people who understand the game a little bit more and have some decent units to try and beat it. Not saying that it can't be done, but it requires good solid understanding of how to use your party, and at least having one character that is going to do something that is unique that you can take advantage of. Like, for example, Ling, keeping her alive and making sure that she stays alive so that she can keep your party alive. That way you can avoid at least one big high priority seal, which I think is lightning at 50%. Okay, so I just want to put that out there for you guys to let you know that happened. I wasn't expecting to beat Gilgamesh back to back like that with a 5-person party with a Ling, because I honestly have never done the evasion thing. I've seen videos of it, but I didn't ever experience it for myself, and I wanted to share that with you guys to show you what the hell just happened, and that does exist, and it is true, and it can be. And I'm actually super psyched and excited to try and farm up some 20-sided dice to try and put on my Ling to make her that overpowered, and hopefully help out people to beat those events. Alright, thank you so much for sticking around. Again, I do apologize for not being recording the whole thing, but you guys were there for the final touch. If you did like the video, please make sure you hit that like button. Also, for the new things that I kind of told you about lightning and stuff like that, so make sure you keep that in mind if you are watching this and struggling. The only way to seal lightning is to do magic lightning damage or hybrid damage, which is kind of like what Noctis has. I think even lightning's blitz strike or whatever will also count, because that's considered hybrid damage as well. Okay, so wish you guys a lot of luck out there. I've been pretty lucky today. I just gotta do one more and get that no item one, and when I do decide to do that, I will make sure I'm recording from the beginning to end, even if I'm trying to do it for fun, because if it does happen that I do win, at least I have it on recording for you guys, so you guys can enjoy that content as well. Thank you so much for sticking around. This is Vortie, and I will see you in the next video. I'm out of here. Peace!
Aside.